What's up, guys? How's it going? Welcome back. So we're gonna do a trade recap today. A lot of you guys have been asking me for them, and today we hit a pretty good trade. We made like, I think it was around 13K. So here's the P&L. I have a screenshot on my phone because it is a new day. It's like 6 EST, but we will get into this right now. So today, we're gonna go market open. First thing I always do, and I think I've said this in the videos, is you always want to start scale out, right? On the hourly time frame, not the hourly, the 4-hour time frame, you can see we have kind of two things. We have this opening gap right here. If you guys know, this is a pretty strong magnet for price. But obviously, what are we doing? We're bullish, right? We have these 4 highs stacking up, right? Really good targets for price. So you wait until open, where it's 9:30, right? Now what do? Oopsies. Wait until open. What do I want to see? Displacement in that direction, right? What do we start getting? We start displacing in that direction. Now, from here, all I'm looking to, right, my idea is confirmed. We started moving in that direction. Where are we going to go? We're going to go to the highs. Now, I also do check ES, and if you see, ES is a lot more bearish. So what am I going to do? If I'm going to long, I'm going to take a long on NQ. Why? Because it's going to hit my target first, right? That's how I personally look at it. So from here, let me get rid of this. All I'm really doing is now we got a breakout of this range. 5 minute looks good. I'm just looking for some sort of retrace here, right, to take to the next high, right? This would be nice, but that doesn't happen, right? We actually move a lot, right? So we get really close to this high. Again, don't want to FOMO in. You just want to wait, right? If you get a retrace, you get a retrace, right? You can take some, like, not the best entries here, but if you really want to take something with full size, you need a real retrace. So what do we get? Boom. We get a wick down here into this 5 minute gap, right? We get a retrace, very aggressive retrace. Now, what do you want to see here, right? We have this retrace right here. We have this bearish gap. You want to see this get invalidated, right? Because if we're going to continue our uptrend, right, we have this uptrend, boom. If you want us to continue this uptrend, what do we need to do? We have to invalidate this move down, right? Very simple. So in this case, it looks like this getting inversed. If this wasn't a fair value gap, like a bearish gap, and it was just like candles that looked like maybe this right here, you would just want to see that move get invalidated, right? So here, what happens? Boom, 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 right? This candle right here invalidates that retrace, right? Take it. You can have a stop, honestly, at the body. I had it like a bit into here, and then take profit where? Boom, oopsies. Take profit is at these highs right here. So I lied. Take profits here. Stop would be, I think mine was at like this wick low. It was around like 2.2 R. And what was I going to say? So again, entry right there. You can go break even really like soon here. Again, we get a displacement above, right? It shouldn't go back down to your entry. And right, boom, hits the target right here. So again, very clean trade. And you can see price is very, very trendy, right? Very trendy. It's moving, right, with a purpose. So again, when we're moving this aggressively, it's probably one of the easiest days to trade. You just don't want to FOMO in, right? And we do end up, getting a similar setup here, right, to this next high. Let's see where it is, right? Not as clean, but we have this real like strong target. I would say this is an even stronger target. We have this like very prominent high and then these highs up here, right? And like an example, you probably could have taken something like this, right? We got a displacement, right? You can see the 5 kind of chop displacement out of this retrace here, boom, this candle, right? Honestly, it's kind of sketchy with the rejection candle, but like, you technically probably could have taken something here to those highs. So again, very trendy day. I'm not sure what happened after. Was this 12:30? I think we continue going up actually. Did we? No, we kind of just slowed down. But again, you can see the quality right here, very fluid. Retrace instantly goes to the next high. And then after we take even more highs, it starts ranging a bit more. So definitely a bit more difficult to play. But nonetheless, pretty good trade. Again, very simple. That's how I like doing it. You don't really want to overcomplicate it. You don't want to think about too much stuff. just apply a little bit of logic. That's what I always tell people is like, okay, if we're in an uptrend, right, and we're going to make this next like move up, where do we logically have to go? Like, where's the only spot price can go to? I mean, I'll tell you right now. It's here, right? It's these highs. It's these highs, right? It's very simple, bro. Very easy to play, right? You just don't want to overthink it. You don't want to just try to say, oh, I'm going to catch a reverse. Wait, come on, bro. Just, you guys have struggle, bro. Go here. Look at the line chart. If we're going up, you can take it along, right? Very simple. That's how I personally like trading. Again, doesn't mean it's the correct way. That's what works for me. But if you guys like this recap, let me know. Very easy video for me to make. But yeah, currently still in. I have a really fire YouTube video coming out for you guys here soon, in probably around a week. I'm not gonna spoil it, but you guys will like it. But yeah, I feel like I can't speak, but I'm not gonna cut this out. I will catch you guys in the next video.